Okay, so we're going to have a look at the moving up and stopping. So you were driving the test centre.
Yeah.
And you'd have been talking about the mirrors. So we'll just say that we've done that bit, yeah?
Yeah.
So we got to the area and we swapped over seats. So you tell me to do what first?
Okay, right. Do you want to pop your seatbelt on?
Yeah, so we just swapped over seats.
Yeah.
What would you tell me to do then?
Oh, set yourself up for
Oh,
the car.
right,
Yeah.
I'll see.
Okay. Want to make sure your seatbelt's not twisted.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay.
It's
It's important because you don't want it to cut in to you if you have to
Oh yeah, I
stop
can
the
remember
car
that, can't I?
sharply.
So that'd been a good question, wouldn't it?
Mm. Okay, and what can you see in that middle mirror?
Oh, I can see I'm using this black plasticky bit as a picture frame.
Yeah.
I'm using the back window as a picture. And I'm putting the frame around the picture so I can see the whole of the back window.
Great.
I can see a bit of my head restraint as well.
Good. Okay. And what can you see in your door mirrors?
I can see the door handles.
Mhm.
I can see the sky comes in at the top and the road comes in about the middle. And
Okay.
the same with that one.
Okay. That's good. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. What can you see in that one now?
same.
The same. Okay, that's good. Right. Okay. So we're going to be doing moving off and stopping.
Yep.
Okay. So if we have a look at moving off first, we're going to be using something called the Prepare, Observe, Move routine, which is POM for short.
Alright, yeah.
Okay, so the first thing we would be doing is preparing the car. And we're going to start off doing that by, we're going to be pressing the clutch and then we're going to be selecting first gear. And it's important we get first gear and not third gear because we don't want the car to stall.
Alright.
We're then going to be keeping our foot down on the clutch and we're going to set the gas just the thickness of a pound coin so that we get a lively hum. We're then going to lift the clutch just up a centimetre at a time until we get biting point, which we'll recognise by a change in tone in the engine. Then we're going to keep our feet still and we're going to move on to our observations. So with our observations, we're going to check all the way around the car to see if it's going to be safe to move off. And we're going to consider whether we need a signal.
Alright.
So if there's pedestrians in front of us that might look like they're going to cross. Pedestrians in front of us, they may decide to cross the road, then we'd need a signal.
Alright.
And if there was a vehicle coming towards us, we'd need to pop a signal on to let them know what we're going to do. It's important that we let other road users know what we're going to do so that they can react.
Yeah, so why would I need to put a signal on for the car coming towards me? Because they're going that way, aren't they?
Yeah, but they might decide to turn in front of us, turn into a drive.
Oh, they could be turning in there, couldn't they?
They could be turning in there.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay, so then we're going to keep our feet still. We're going to release the handbrake.
Alright.
Then the car will start to move forward. So we're going to turn the steering wheel 5 minutes to the right to bring the car out into the road, and 10 minutes to the left, and then straighten it so that the car is then driving straight down the road. And I'll talk about how we're going to understand those terms in a moment.
Okay.
Alright, so then we're going to think about stopping. And for stopping, we're going to use something called the Mirror Signal Position Speed Look routine.
That's a long routine.
It is, yeah, it's MSPSL for short.
Alright.
Okay, so the very first thing we'll be doing is looking in the centre mirror to check for the distance and speed of vehicles
Alright.
behind us. Then we're going to look in our left mirror to see if there's any cyclists coming up on the side. Then we're going to consider whether we need a signal. Again, if there's a vehicle behind us or vehicles in front of us or pedestrians, we might choose to put a signal on. We're then going to steer towards the curb and then we're going to straighten up our steering. We're going to cover the brake. We're going to press the brake thickness of a pound coin to slow the car down. We're going to press the clutch down. And at that point we're going to keep our feet still. And when we're going to press the brake thickness of a pound coin so that it comes to a stop. And we're going to make sure we've stopped in a safe, legal and convenient place. So with our feet still, we're then going to pull the handbrake on put the gear into neutral, and we're going to check that we're in a safe, convenient and legal place, not next to any drop curbs or in a bus stop or on a yellow line or next to parked cars that may make the road too narrow for vehicles. Okay, so where we're parked at the moment, this would be a safe place to park. We're not too far out in the road and we're not too close to the curb.
All right.
Okay, so the way we can judge that is using the reference point. And a reference point is if you can tell me from your normal driving position, if you pop your hands on the steering wheel, without moving now, just moving your head, can you tell me where the curb cuts into the car?
Oh, just near that bobbly bit.
Okay, good. Well, if you remember that place there, that's the place we want the car, the position we want the car to be when we pull over, when we stop.
Is that important?
That's important because we don't want to be too far out in the road or people won't know that we've stopped. We'll be causing a hazard. And we don't want to be too close to the curb because we might be in the way of pedestrians. Okay, so and then just to so that you understand what we're saying, when I say 5 minutes to the left or 10 minutes to the right, what I mean by that is if you consider your steering wheel as a clock face.
Oh yeah.
If you're holding your hands at 10 to 2, hold the steering wheel itself. That's it. Okay, so 5 minutes would be just 5. If you imagine, just slide your hands on it. Don't try and turn the wheel. So if you move it 5 minutes to the right.
Could I just take my hands slightly off it?
Yeah, take your hands off. It would be easier. You're right. Okay, so if you moved it, it would just be 5 minutes. Would be about that much. That's too much. That would be about 15 minutes. 5 minutes, just a little steer to the right. That's it. That's about 5 minutes. Okay, so 10 minutes would be the same again, and then the same again to the other side. You can do that.
Same again.
So 5 minutes and 5 minutes. That's 10 minutes. Yeah. Okay, and then to straighten up would just be straight. Okay.
Yeah.
All right then, and then to cover the brake, what by that we mean if you used your right foot, you would move it over the brake pedal, but you wouldn't actually press it.
All right.
Okay. You want to have a go? Okay, that's fine. Okay.
Yeah.
And to cover the clutch, you'd move your left foot over the clutch, but again, you wouldn't press it. All right. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right. Do you have any questions?
Don't think so, no.
Okay, that's fine. Do you want to start the engine?
Yeah.
Okay, can you remember what you checked before you do that?
Oh yeah, check this is off.
Yeah.
I have to check this is in the neutral position. He said it would be all wobbly.
That's right, good.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And then all them lights come on, then turn it once more and then let go of the keys.
That's right, brilliant.
Oh yeah, it's running now.
Okay, that's good. Okay, so we're going to start off, we're going to be using that prepare, observe, move, the POM routine.
Alright.
Okay, so P for prepare, so we're going to prepare the car. Alright, so if you press the clutch down to the floor, keep it there.
Yeah.
Now we're going to select first gear. So if you pop the palm, bring it out of third gear and back to neutral for a minute. It's important that we get first gear because if we go and try and move away in third gear, which is what you just popped it in, the car's going to stall.
Alright.
Okay, so if you pop the palm of your hand on the side of the gear stick, push it towards me and push it forward.
Yeah.
Okay, now you keep that left foot still on the clutch.
Yeah. You
need to set your gas now. So you're going to press the gas, the thickness of a pound coin, and hold it still there. Bring it up the thickness of a pound coin. Now it's important that you hold it still there because if you have too much gas, when we try and pull away, the car's going to shoot forward. And if you don't have enough gas, we're not going to go anywhere.
Alright.
Okay, so if you keep that foot still, now we're going to find biting point. So you need to lift the clutch 1 centimetre.
Centimetre.
A centimetre is about that much.
Alright.
Okay. You lift it 1 centimetre.
I've done that.
And another centimetre. And 1 more centimetre. Can you hear, if you keep that foot still now, can you hear that change in the engine tone?
Alright, yeah.
Okay, so that's biting point. And it's important that we reach biting point because if we haven't reached biting point, then the car will just start to roll when we take the handbrake off. And if we're too far past biting point, the car's going to stall.
Alright.
Okay? So we're going to keep both your feet still there. Now we're going to move on to O for observations.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Alright, so to start our observations you need to check that middle mirror. So have a look in the middle mirror and tell me if there's anything coming. The middle mirror
Alright, yeah, yeah.
Is there anything coming?
No.
No. Okay. So next we're going to check the left door mirror.
Oh, yeah.
Have a look in the left door mirror.
All right, yeah.
Now in that left door mirror we're looking for pedestrians and cyclists that might be coming along and that might walk out in front of us when we try and pull away, and then we're going to squash them if they do that.
No, there's nobody there.
So there's nobody there. So we're going to have a look at the road in front of us. Nothing coming towards us.
See a pedestrian.
There's a pedestrian up there. It's worth mentioning, worth keeping an eye on them.
Right.
Okay, and I'll tell you why in a moment. Have another quick look in this middle mirror, see if there's still nothing coming.
No.
Look in your right door mirror to see if anything's overtaking us.
No.
Any cyclists or cars.
No.
Okay, now we need to look in your blind spot.
Oh, yeah.
Your blind spot is between the door pillar and the head restraint.
All right.
Okay, and you're looking for anything you can't see in your mirror. So what can you see in that blind
You
spot?
can see that entrance just before the end of the road.
Okay, that's good. So in that entrance there could have been a car reversing that you wouldn't have been able to see.
Right, yeah.
Okay, so now we need to consider whether we need a signal. So that pedestrian has now gone past us. If that pedestrian had been there and had been stepping out, we would have to put a signal on because he might have stepped out in front of us. Okay, but there's no cars coming towards us. Okay, so we don't need the signals. Put your left hand on the handbrake. Okay, release the handbrake. That's good. Lift the clutch thickness of a pound coin.
All right.
Now steer 5 minutes to you.
All right.
And 10 minutes to me, and straighten up. Okay, take your foot off the clutch.
All right.
Now we're going to be pulling back in. Okay, so cover the clutch.
All right.
Check your middle mirror for cars behind. What can you see?
Nothing.
Check it, have a look.
Right, yeah.
Look in your left door mirror, have a look, see if there's any cyclists coming up. No, okay, steer 5 minutes to me. Steer 5 minutes to me. And 10 minutes to you, and straighten up, and cover the brake.
Oh, it's going in that way.
5 minutes to you, straighten up, cover the brake, press the brake and clutch down, press the brake, think it's a pound coin, and stop, keep your feet still. Now, keep your feet still, pull the handbrake up, pop it into neutral. Okay, we're going to consider if we're in a safe, convenient place to stop. So, we're not next to any drop curbs, we've got no parked cars next to us, we've got no yellow lines, we're not in a bus stop. So this is safe and legal here.
Oh.
Okay. And also, can you tell me where the curb cuts into the front of the car?
Near that bobbly bit, just so I can just about make it extra bit closer to that car, aren't we?
That's right, yeah, we are a bit close to that car. So, okay, so that's our reference point. If it's in the same place, then we know we've parked in a safe position. We're not too far out in the road, so we're not causing an obstruction. Okay?
Why is it important not to be too close?
It's important not to be too close to the curb because we don't want to be too close if there's any pedestrians walking across there.
I suppose it might be possible to go up on the curb, would it?
Exactly, we might end up going up on the curb.
Oh, right.
Okay, if we mount the curb, we could hit a pedestrian.
Oh, right.
Okay, right, so we'll give that another go. I've probably parked you a little bit too close to this car, so we're going to have to put more steers on this time when we pull away. Okay?
It's good practice, isn't it?
It would have been ideal if I'd stopped us a bit earlier, but never mind.
I
We're
like
here
challenge.
now. Good, okay. Right, so the first part of our POM routine, can you remember what the P was for?
I pressed the clutch down.
Yeah, good. So P was prepare, so that was the first thing that we do. Can you remember what the next thing was? You've got to select first gear.
Oh, yeah. Over and forward.
That's it. Why is it important to select first gear, not third gear? Can you remember?
Oh, yeah, I might stall one.
That's right, yeah. Okay. So what's the next thing we're going to do?
It's my right foot. Thickens of a pound coin on the gas.
That's good, yeah. And why is it important not to have too much gas?
Makes a lot of noise and it might go shooting down the road, wouldn't it?
That's right, yeah. And why is it important not to have too little gas?
I might storm, wouldn't it?
Exactly. So you're going to keep that foot still.
Yeah.
What's the next thing you're going to do?
A centimetre on the clutch, isn't it?
Go on then, that's fine. And again.
And another centimetre.
Yeah.
Oh, another one.
And when you're going to stop?
Oh, when I get to that grabbing point. Oh, biting point.
Biting point, that's it. So bring it up the thickness of a pound coin and keep your foot still there. And why is it important not to have the clutch pressed down too far at that point?
I wouldn't go anywhere, would I?
Exactly. And why is it important not to have the clutch too high?
Oh, I'd end up going into that car in front, wouldn't I?
Exactly, you would, yeah. Okay, so that's the car prepared, so you're going to keep both feet still now. So the next part of the pond routine was O for observations. So what were you going to do first?
I'll look in there first, didn't I?
Yeah, okay. And what can you see?
There was a car, but it's gone past me.
Good. And where are you going to look next?
In there.
Yeah. What are you looking for in that room?
Oh, them pedestrians and them cyclists coming down the pavement that jump out in front of me, yeah?
Yeah, that's good.
There's nobody there.
Good. Where are you going to look next?
Around. Oh, ahead.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't see anybody.
Okay. And where's next to look?
Oh, see if anybody's overtaken me.
Have another quick look in this middle mirror first. Make sure there's nothing coming.
Oh, yeah, there's a vehicle behind me with his lights on.
Okay, so we'll keep an eye on him. Okay, where are you going to look next?
See if anybody's overtaken me. There's not.
Okay, and where's the last place you're going to look?
Oh, between the head restraint and the door pillar.
Okay, go ahead. And what can you
Nobody
see?
there.
Nobody there. Okay, that's fine. So now we need to consider whether we need a signal. When would you need a signal?
Well, I can't see what's coming ahead here, so shall I put one on?
Yeah, put one on to be on the safe side.
I don't know what he's doing behind. He's just parked.
That's good. So if we pop a signal on, just in case he decides to pull out, he'll know what we're doing first.
Yeah.
Okay, so it gives everyone a chance to react to what we're doing.
Yeah.
Okay, so pop your left hand on the handbrake. Okay, now when we start to pull away, we're going to put big steers on. So I'm going to ask you to
Big
move.
steers.
Yeah, so I'm going to ask you to move 15 minutes to the right. Okay, so if you pop that handbrake down.
Is it all clear?
No. Yeah, it's all clear. Can you see in front of you?
I can see it in front of me, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm confused now.
How long since I've done the...
Okay, so let's do the observations again. Because it's been a little while, so we're going to... Where are you going to look first?
There. Ahead.
Yeah.
There. It's gone. Oh, yeah, it's clear now.
Okay, so put the handbrake down. Now steer 15 minutes to the right.
That's 5.
And 5 again. And 5 again.
Right.
That's good. Okay, 10 minutes to me. 10 minutes and another 10 minutes. That's good. And 5 minutes to you. And 5 minutes to you. 5 minutes to you. 5 minutes to you again. Okay, and straighten up. That's good. Okay, now we're going to pull in, so I want you to check that middle mirror for vehicles behind us. Check it.
And there's a car behind me, yeah?
Yeah. We're going to pull in just after this black car up here. That's it. So we're going to check that middle mirror for vehicles behind us. And we're going to check the left door mirror for cyclists. Have a look in it.
All right.
Okay. So we're going to put that signal on because there's a car behind us. So now steer to me. 5 minutes to me. 10 minutes to you. Steer 5 minutes to me.
I've got a panic here.
That's 5 minutes to me. 10 minutes to you. Straighten up. Press the brake till it's a £1 coin. Clutch down. Keep your feet still. Keep your feet still. Pop that handbrake on and put it into neutral. Okay, now can you tell me where that curb cuts into the side front of the car?
Oh, where is it the last time? You know, that bobbly bit.
That's good. So we're parked at the right position next to the curb, so we're not too far out in the road. We're not causing obstruction. And can you tell me if we're in a safe, legal, convenient place? Can you remember?
Well, I'm not parked in front of a driveway.
No, good.
I'm not too close to that junction, am I?
No, you're not too close to that junction.
I can't see any bus stops or yellow lines.
Right.
No, I think it's okay.
Okay. So we shall have another go?
Yeah, I got a bit confused at the steering now.
I know, that was my fault because I said steer to me. I didn't give you the 5 minute, 10 minute instruction that I should have done. Okay, so I apologise for that. I'll do it properly next time.
A bit panicky.
Yep, sorry about that. I think we panicked the guy behind us as well. Okay, so what's the first thing we're going to do? We've got the pond routine.
Touchdown.
Yep, good. What's next?
And I've got to make sure I'm in first gear so I don't stall.
Yep, good.
Then I have to... set the gas, stick into a £1 coin.
Yep. That's it. Why is it important not to have too much gas?
Oh, because I'll go shooting down the road, won't I?
That's right. And why is it important not to have too little gas?
Probably stall.
That's right, okay. What's next?
Centimetre on the clutch.
Yeah.
Another centimetre.
Yeah.
Another centimetre. I'm looking for the biting point.
That's right. And why is it important not to press that clutch too far down?
I'm bringing it up, not pressing it down.
Yeah, okay. So why is it important not to get that biting point?
Oh, if I haven't got a biting point, I won't go anywhere, will I?
That's right.
If I'm too far past the biting point, will the car go shooting down the road?
Exactly. Yeah. Okay. So you're going to keep your feet still there.
Right, yeah.
So what's the next thing we're going to do? We're on to the O of the pond routine.
Oh, observations.
Yeah. Good.
I'll look in there.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Good.
I'll look in there.
What are you looking for in that?
Pedestrians and bikes.
Okay.
She's gone.
She's gone. That's right.
Now look ahead.
That's right.
Nobody there.
Okay.
She's walking away from me.
Yeah. Good.
I'll look in there, see if anybody's overtaken me.
Yeah.
There's not.
Okay. And where's the last place you're going to look?
Oh yeah, between the head restraint and the door pillar. There's nobody there.
Nobody there. Okay. So you're going to pop your. You're going to decide whether you need a signal. Is there anyone to signal to?
I don't see anybody to signal to.
Okay,
Shall I
good.
signal for that woman with that dog?
It might be a good idea to, in case she looks over her shoulder and plans to cross over the road, then she might see us signalling and decide not to.
She's walking away from us, isn't she? So I wouldn't need a signal.
Okay. Okay, so pop your left hand on the handbrake. And we're going to pop a signal on now because there's a car coming towards us. He might turn into a junction. So pop the handbrake down. Press the handbrake down. Okay, lift the clutch thickness of pound coin and steer 5 minutes to the right and 10 minutes to me and straighten up and take your foot off the clutch. Okay. And we're going to be pulling over just after this junction, so if you check your middle mirror for the speed and distance of vehicles behind us, so have a look at it.
Alright, yeah.
Okay, anything there?
No.
Have a look in your left door mirror. Have a look in it. Any
Alright,
cyclists
yeah.
there?
No.
Okay, so we're going to consider whether we need a signal. Do you
Oh,
need
there's a man
signal?
running towards
There's
you.
a
You might
man.
run across the road.
Pop your left signal
Alright.
on. Steer 5 minutes to me and 10 minutes to you and straighten up and cover the brake. Press the brake, thickness of pound coin and put the clutch down. Thickness of pound coin again. Keep your feet still. Pull the handbrake on. Pop it, put it into neutral. Okay, now can you tell me where the curb's cutting into the car now? If you have a look at the curb.
Yeah, I'm just wondering what this funny noise
Oh,
is.
sorry, cancel your signal, that's my fault, sorry. So, where's the curb cutting into the car now?
Oh, same place did last time.
Same place, okay, so we know that we're in the right place for parking the car, for stopping the car. Okay, and how would you know if you're in a safe, legal and convenient place?
I'm just trying to remember if I know why it's important to be.
Why is it important to be stopped in the right place?
I'm just trying to remember if I can remember why I shouldn't be too far out or too far in.
Yeah. So it's important that we're not too far away from the curb because we'll be out in the road and we'll be an obstruction to other vehicles.
Oh yeah, I can probably remember.
Okay.
If you just give me a prompt on the question.
Okay, and why was it important that we're not too close to the curb?
Oh, I can't remember now.
It's important that we're not too close to the curb because we might end up of mounting it and we could have hit a pedestrian.
Oh, right, yeah.
Okay. And how will we know we're in a safe, legal and
Oh, I know
convenient
that
place
one.
to stop?
I'm not parked in front of a drive.
Yep.
There's no yellow lines.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not too close to a junction. There's no bus stops.
Okay.
I'm not parked opposite a parked vehicle.
Good.
Yeah, I think it's all.
Okay, that's
the
great.
same.
Right. So do you want to have another go?
Yeah.
Okay. So what's the first thing we're going to do in our pond routine?
Oh, P.
What's that for?
Clutch down.
Mhm.
Prepare.
Yep.
Select first gear.
Why are you selecting first gear?
Slow down,
not
stall.
third? Good.
Set the gas. Thickness of a pound coin.
Good. And why do we not want too much gas?
So I don't go shooting down the road, do
No. And why do we not want too little gas?
I? Because I'll stall, won't
Okay. Good. What's next?
I? Centimetre on the clutch.
Yeah.
Another centimetre. Another centimetre. It's like at the biting point, isn't it?
That's right. And why is the biting point important?
Because if I go past the biting point, I'll go shooting across the road or into that car.
Yeah.
And if I haven't got the biting point, I'll go backwards, isn't it?
Exactly. Exactly. Okay. And why is it important to keep your feet still now?
So everything's set properly, yeah?
Yep. That's good. Okay. So what's next in the pond routine?
Observations.
Okay. So where are you going to do it?
Middle mirror.
What do
Nobody
you-
there.
Okay.
Left arm mirror, see if any pedestrians or cyclists come down the road.
Good. Okay.
No, down the pavement, I mean.
Yeah.
Um,
And what could happen if they were?
oh yeah, they could shoot out in front of me, couldn't they?
Exactly.
Look ahead.
Mhm.
Can't see anybody. Look in there. Last car just gone past me.
Good.
I'll look in there for anybody overtaking me.
Okay.
And
And
into the
when?
blind spot.
Yeah.
Nobody there.
Nobody there. Okay. And what are you going to consider?
The signal.
Right. Okay. Do you need a signal?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. So pop your hand on the handbrake. Release your handbrake. Okay, now steer 5 minutes to you.
Oh, 5, yeah.
And 10 minutes to me. And straighten up. And foot off the clutch.
All right.
Okay. And we're going to keep the clutch covered.
Yeah, why am I keeping the clutch covered?
Because we're going to start moving in.
Right, yeah.
Moving
we're not
stop.
going to be driving too far, you mean?
We're not going to be driving too far, no.
Yeah, because my wife drives a foot of the clutch all the time, and her mechanic told her that it burns the clutch out.
It does if you press it, but if you're just covering it, you shouldn't be pressing it.
Oh.
Okay, so we're going to check that middle mirror now.
All right, yeah.
For distance and speed of vehicles behind us, okay? What we're going to check the left door mirror. What are you checking left on for?
Oh, them bicycles.
That's right, okay. So we're going to consider whether we need a signal. Do you need
I've got
signal?
cars behind me, yeah.
Okay, so pop your signal on.
All right.
Okay, now steer 5 minutes to you, me, 5 minutes to me, and 10 minutes to you, and straighten up, cover the brake, press the brake the thickness of a pound coin, and put the clutch down, and keep your feet still, and pull the handbrake up, and put the car into neutral. Okay, and take your signal off. That's it, that's good. Okay, now, again, can you tell me where that reference point is, the curb cutting into the car?
Oh, same place.
Same place. So why is that important that we've stopped the car here?
Yeah, I can remember that this time. If I'm too far away, I'll be blocking the road, wouldn't I?
Yeah, okay.
If I go too close, I could actually mount the curb and hit a pedestrian, couldn't I?
That's right, that's good. And how would you know whether this was a safe, legal, convenient place to stop?
That's an easy one. I'm not blocking the drive.
No?
There's no bus stops. I'm not near a junction.
Mm-hmm.
There's no yellow lines, no zigzag lines or anything else.
Yeah.
I think it's safe.
Yeah, that's good. Okay.
How's
Okay.
that?
Better.
100% better, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, better.
Yeah, just, yeah, I think you just broke it down and you just done it as if you were driving yourself, yeah?
Yeah.
And that's all it is down to, really.
Yeah. Still using that pop word.
Sorry?
Still using that pop word. I can't even hear myself saying it, but it's there. Little stop.
No, very good, very good. I'm glad you asked to come back to it.
Mm.
Yeah, so obviously I played around with you a bit there when you had given me the education on the, why it was important to meant to be the right distance from the curve when you stop. Yeah. But you didn't give me a chance to give me the answer.
No.
You just chucked the answer at me, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Even though I'd already done it. You'd done it once at least, anyway. So I might have known the answer there, but you never even attempted to find out. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's Yeah. Obviously, make sure I finish the job when I stop. Yeah. If I have used an indicator, I need to cancel the indicator, don't I?
Yeah.
And you can hear that going, so there's no.
Yeah.
Because the last thing you want to do is, I think at that stage, if you haven't heard the indicator, then when I go to move away again, that indicator is going to be running, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Until you get to the bit where I'm going to consider a signal, and then you're probably going to hear it all of a sudden. Isn't it? No, that was very good, Debs. Well done.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it's that's well controlled, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would just like the information about. I'm going to get you to keep the clutch covered because we are going to be stopping almost immediately. Yeah.
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 Because obviously in normal driving I wouldn't have my foot covering the clutch, would I?
No, no.
But in this situation, you can encourage me to get the clutch up, and I could have played around a little bit there with the gas, but I didn't because of the road conditions today. So keep the clutch covered because we're going to be stopping very shortly, but keep your right foot still on the gas, yeah?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, the last thing you want is an increase in the speed, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? That's very good, very good.
I got myself in a bit of a hole behind that Range Rover. Stopped a bit close to it.
Yeah, would you have been better off just let me get past it, maybe?
Yes, yes.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, obviously I did do exactly what I said there, but I thought you were going to back off and just let me go. Because past it we had loads of places to pull in.
Mm.
Yeah, it's up to you to choose them, really, isn't it?
Yeah, I know.
And obviously you've got to give yourself time to talk me in, so...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad. Yeah, so what I would have done there was on the steering. Obviously, I needed a lot more than 5 or 10 minutes to get around it. Yeah, I would have just prepared the car as normal. Got me to do the observations as normal. I would have put the signal on because of the. You got me saying it. I would have put the signal on because of the fact that I couldn't see what was the other side of the vehicle. And I just want you to steer to U-turning until I tell you that's enough.
Right, yeah.
And then I want you to keep your feet still and then steer towards me. That's enough. Now I want you to straighten up. Yeah, because we hadn't consolidated 15 minutes and so forth.
No, I know. I was going 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and just zigzagging down the road.
Yeah, he wouldn't play around that too much because the rest of it was very good. It's, a lot of people think that it's the moving up and stopping that's the hard part and that's the bit they're going to play around with. But I don't really 100% agree with that. I think they really are being strict with the MSM routine. More so than I think they probably were a year or 18 months ago, yeah? And I just think it's really, really important to make sure that bit's explained properly, because it is very important. If I'm not aware of what's happening around me, well then, how can I move off and stop safely? So I think it's really important, not to just say, check the middle mirror, check the middle mirror, make sure I check it, and ask me what I see, yeah? And then, check check the left-hand door mirror, make sure I check it, and make sure I know why I'm checking it, yeah?
Yeah.
And I think that's really, really important. They really are. And quite understandably being strict on the MSM routine, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, the rest of it was very good, and your emphasis on the MSM routine was very good there, yeah. No, that was very good. I'll give that a pause.